What's up, YouTube? My name is Sebastian, aka Cbest1313, and I've got a video for today. It has been quite a while since my last commentary. I honestly just have not been playing Black Ops too much. It's lost its sort of beginning feel to it for me, and even though I've started in the last few days playing it every now and then, I usually don't play for more than an hour, maybe an hour and a half at a time. And I do like to play around with random stuff. Tomahawking is tons of fun. So is, as I'm doing in this game, the spaz, all the shotguns, stuff like that. It's very enjoyable to me, at least. And that's really the only thing keeping this game exciting right now. And I don't know, I guess I just really don't see that changing anytime soon. But for the time being, it's serving its purpose as a fun game to play. I might be picking up Killzone 3 in the next few days as spring break starts here. And if that doesn't happen, I'll definitely be picking up Crysis 2 because I did enjoy a little bit of the PC demo that I played, even if I suck at playing PC shooters. It looks like an interesting game, and I think there's quite a few people in the clan who are picking it up, so I think that'll be a fun one to focus on for a little while. For those of you who haven't been watching videos much, or for those of you not subscribed to the clan channel, I highly advise that you go over there and check him out. I have posted a video a few weeks ago of the Modern Warfare 2 Inter-Clan Night, and that's another way I found that it's quite enjoyable to play this game after a long time of just not having too much fun playing any shooters at all, for that matter. But creating Inter-Clan Nights, playing with unusual classes, is actually really fun. Something that we all started doing every now and then when I jump into Modern Warfare 2 with a few friends is rolling up random classes. And I mean, I know there's a guy who makes machinima videos of random classes, and he uses a website to generate them for Black Ops, and I think that website's actually really cool. I played around with it for a little bit. If I can remember the address, I'll put it in this down here into the description. For Modern Warfare 2, though, I couldn't find one or was too lazy to look. Combination of both, I think. And so I was just going onto a random number generator, and for each option, sort of just from top to bottom numbering them, and then just going random number. And that worked pretty well. We had some entertaining games where everyone was running around with FMJ, MP5Ks, with Scavenger. We had games where everyone was running around with P90s with bling. Stuff like that is just a lot of fun to do in a game that's sort of lost its appeal. There's a nice little triple spray. I might actually start doing that for this game a little bit as well, especially during the spring break. I might be playing a little more often again. And to just keep it fresh and exciting, I'll probably be doing that. Videos for me in the future, I don't really know how much I'll be posting. While I do usually get high scoring games and like high point scores, I don't always get that like impressive of kill games, mainly because I'm extremely objective oriented. This game is one of the few exceptions I've had in a long time. I really just ignore the objective and just push their spawn all game, which some people say does help keep them out of B, and I guess it did help that we did not have to worry about them pushing out of their spawn at any point. But I think there's a few times where I actually flipped their spawn, and I did not mean to do that, but it happens. Like here, I think it's been flipped. And there's Bokta sending me an invite. He'll just have to wait. So anyway, let's see here. What is there to talk about? On the commentator side of things, I haven't really been watching too many videos lately either. It's just sort of been a small break in gaming for me. But for those who don't know, Captain Sparkles, also he used to be Pros Don't Talk Shit and then changed his name. He's been having a few interesting videos of Minecraft lately, and him playing different custom maps, and that actually got me playing stuff like Labyrinth and relatively popular custom maps. They're actually a lot of fun, and it's actually completely reintroduced me to a game that, while I always found really interesting, I sort of die off on pretty quickly. I'll usually play for a day or so and then just give it up and not touch it for a few weeks. And right now it's actually a game that I play with decent regularity. It's fun to play the custom maps, even if they get slightly frustrating with all the jumping like you have to do, but it's still fun to do. Then there's also, I've been playing lately on Steam, Super Meat Boy. For any of you that don't or haven't tried it and are willing to spend I think it's 10 or 15 bucks, it's definitely worth it. It's tons of fun. You can play it for like 10 minutes if you only have 10 minutes to play, and it's really enjoyable. The controls feel absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's really for me a little like tension release. If I've been mad at some first-person shooter, I'll just go play some Super Meat Boy for a little while. Also with Kiwi lately, I've gotten into EVE Online a little bit, although it's a questionable game for me. It's fun. I can see the appeal, and I'm just not sure if it's something that I can stick with for a while. So we'll see if I jump back into it, and if I do, I'll start paying the subscription costs for it. But I'm usually careful about that sort of thing, since yeah, I just don't like doing it. I like this part here where I jumped down and got both of these guys. That was fun. I will be trying to, in the next few days, post a small clip, maybe with voice, maybe without, maybe just with a little music in the background, of a 21 kill streak I got in the same day as I filmed this, actually the game before it. Also with the Spaz, although I eventually picked up an MPL, which is one of actually my new favorite guns. I really like using, especially with rapid fire and sleight of hand, of course. So much fun. But yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a kill streak person. I was up in their spawn the entire time as well, and I think it's relatively enjoyable, so we'll see if I get around to posting that. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like most of these commentaries are starting to turn into me just going on about random stuff, but I guess that's what all commentators do. For those of you who don't know, I actually watched one of his videos yesterday for the first time, and I'm sort of blanking on the name right now just because I'm terrible with names, but let's go here. YouTube. Inbox. Yeah, Jive Turkey. I saw a video of him a few days ago of him talking, replying to, I forget who it was, video about racism in the YouTube community. And I mean, I honestly just don't have the subs or the patience to actually comment on that entire thing at all. However, it's the first time I've ever heard of Jive Turkey, and the first video I ever watched of him, and I really like him. He has a really great energy with keeping people entertained, and I also really like that he wasn't too arrogant about his opinion, but had a solid opinion. So he sort of said, here I have my opinion, but if you don't agree, I mean, that's up to you. You can think what you want. And I find that that's a rare combination of something that people should definitely support, especially here in the YouTube community sort of thing. Let's see here. What's something I can ramble on about for a few more seconds? Yeah, don't really have much to say. School's been tough as always. Pretty boring. Yeah, this ending is sort of a fail, but you know what? It's my first take, and to be honest, I sort of feel like playing with the other people around here, so I'll try to upload a video of that kill streak maybe in the next few days. I also have a few Tomahawk kills in games that might be worth watching. For those of you who have actually been watching this game, I thought it was entertaining. I didn't really commentate on it at all, but I ended up going 56-11 with 1 defend. Sort of just to prove how ineffective kill whoring only can be. Bieber and T-Dub are right underneath me there with 100 points less and 110 points less than me, and they have a good 15 kills less, but their captures and defense more than makes up for it. So there you have me kill whoring it up with the Spaz, silenced, and ranting about life, I guess. Whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you all later.